Hi everybody, the Mature Simmer here. So I am back, but I'm a bit under the weather, so you can probably hear it in my voice a little bit. Sore throat, mainly, so probably not going to be a ton of talking, which will be good for you guys, but I do want to start getting the rounds in for this week's TGC tours. We're in week 47 of season 10. One more week after this, so I guess this would be the penultimate week if we're trying to be fancy. So yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to talk a little bit more, but as I'm doing it now, not working really well. But I finished 21st out of 35 last time for last event. Ended up plus 28, as you know. And they gave out tour cards up to plus 11, up to 13th spot. So missed it by a bit. We'll see if these weeks continue to be light as we get into the end of the year. Well, let's get going. So we're here at Silverton Forks. This course has one tee. So everything will obviously play from the black tees. You can see it's 6,800 yards, so it's a little shorter. It is a par 71, not a 72. It's interesting, I just noticed the yards are 7,400, but I guess maybe that's the measure of the entire hole, and, you know, if there's space behind the tee box and whatever, I guess that's how it counts that. I don't know. But firm, medium, fast. And so medium wind. Fairway firmness is the same as the default, so they didn't really need to change it, but so everything else is default.
Hello there, welcome to the game. My name is John, pleased to have your company today. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there.
So as you can tell, mountain type of course. I think it's listed as Swiss or something as the course type. But no water that I recall playing through this and trying to practice a bit. But the greens do have some challenges, so it still could be difficult, but we'll see how we do. Again, I know folks like the commentary and so forth, and I'll give it a go, but we'll see how things go, but it'll certainly be less than normal.
Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round.
A little too far to the right. Bounce out. Thank you.
Good job. Setting up from 145 yards away.
All right. Got a little bit of wind here. I'm going to pull it right back to the flag. Maybe even a little further over. Not great. My biggest thing again is trying to improve the putt path. Practice rounds, I think I did pretty well. So we're going to hope for that. Ooh, lots shorter than I thought.
Setting up here for your 4th.
Not a bad chip, but unfortunately,
feet left.
a little bit late.
And you're 1 over at the moment.
I didn't really focus on my swing path there because it was short. Put myself over here. Alright, should be clear of the bunker. We might get directed toward it, but it stopped. I don't like when it does those stop and then roll. Oh, goodness. Well, we'll go the whole way and we'll see what it turns into, right? Wow, that lie really moved it over. Distance.
Heading a bit to the right.
Distance not too bad.
Third shot's looking like.
I'm going to go to the flop. Because going down, that's going to move me to 32. got a little bit of elevation. This may actually not be that bad. Ah, very fast doesn't help though.
And from the green side sand, let's have a nice out here.
All right, good out. Let's see if we can save par.
Here we go.
And the greens do have a little bit of roll that is a little odd.
Good job on that one.
But that worked.
And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And a heads up. We got a headwind to deal with.
All right. Club up might be a bit much. Maybe we'll compensate a tiny bit.
You managed to get a good swing on that.
Let's see how close we get.
Nice approach.
Not great.
20 feet to
Again,
the hole from
greens
here.
are just difficult to get something to drop here. So a little closer to the line. Come on.
Oh, what a long bomb. That was beauty.
That was nice. That was nice.
After that one, you're going down to even par.
Yeah, my throat feels better than it sounds. So for those who are like, oh my goodness, it must be, it's not too bad. I had a cough drop a little while ago. I was hoping that would help, but it didn't. A little too strong, but worked out okay. Again, I'm trying to get closer to less overpowered swings, so 104 is that low end of overpowered. Again, we'll pull it back because I know what's happened in my practice rounds. All right, this might be pretty good.
Oh, come on, sit down for
still
us.
far. Still far. Oh, goodness, really?
All right, turns out we didn't miss the green. We didn't go long. We stuck the green. That's great. Bad part is it's a long, long putt to the hole.
It is.
Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
All right, not quite getting where I'd like in the swing path,
Okay,
but
next hole coming up. Okay, that'll keep you at even par. Best of luck to you on this par 4.
all right. Okay, again, right at the border. 103's kind of the high end of acceptable.
And setting up about 105 yards.
Because it doesn't really move much then. All right, with the increase in height but the wind, I'm going to stick with this and not do any kind of change. Oh, wow. I am surprised. All right, that wind
Well, unfortunate. That's
did more than I thought.
counted as a missed green.
It is. Let's see if we can stop close.
Hey,
We
I'm liking
can.
that one. Nice chip. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, that's going to keep you at even
All
par.
right.
And we are
Even
on
through
the
5.
6th hole now.
So, I have been able to make it up there, but not with wind in my face. So I think I'm going to have to aim here, and it should come up a little short. Yeah, 101's nice. Less short than I thought. Wow.
Well, that won't do, will it?
That's all right.
All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green.
So let's see, 97. It's going to go back maybe 16, 17. So it's going to be 80 plus. We have wind. This may honestly be short. Wow, what do I do? What do I do? I'm going to go up 1. And hopefully I won't regret it. Okay, good shot.
Ooh, this one's not looking too great.
Oh, power was actually
third
helpful,
shot.
but it just hit the wall and died. I wanted to be very careful. Actually, it's not bad.
Here we go. Let's drop this.
I was worried it was going to get hung at the edge. Whoa, wait. This is going this way? Huh.
That'll do nicely.
So that's been part of the challenge. You can see that swing was nice in the white, but basically I'm having to pull the stick, at least it feels to me, a little to the left to keep it there.
Okay, let's see what you can do.
And then it seems that my aim is a little to the left. So I'm not liking that. Okay, I've gone back 2 clubs on this in my practices. Oof. Let's see. It's getting there. It's getting there. Ooh, not bad.
Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Okay, this one's a
wow.
3-footer.
Wow, wow, wow.
And you're one
At least it
under
went in.
today.
But it did start to drift very
Left
quickly.
to right breeze on this hole.
You're right. Breezy. Oh no.
Swing was a little off kilter.
I have not had a very slow in, I'd say,
into the water.
40 shots. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing.
Okay, third shot.
It definitely was in my mind. But I was not expecting anything. Aye.
Could be rough.
Well,
fairway, though.
at least I'm not in the...
stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot.
Ooh, this is going to be tough. I hate giving the strokes right back. I really do. That was pretty powerful, but
and we're
it worked
out. Of the
out.
Dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff.
Now if we get a lovely chip, that would be awesome, but...
Oh, that'll save you some
wow.
strokes, won't it?
Yeah.
In there for par. Nice work.
I'll take that.
And after that one, you'll stay at 1 under.
All right.
And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it.
I am. I am ready. I was born ready, right? What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to be this kind of ready. That should be pretty good. All right, we're up. We're on. We're a little far.
For now.
Kind of normal. It's hard to get that one any closer. I've been up here a few times. This is just an ugly green with this pin placement for sure. A little off to the side with the stroke.
Oh.
Come on, stop.
All right, here's a 7-foot putt.
Now this is where, again, I've 3-putted plenty of times here. So path was good, but see, then it's over to the left. So I'm like torn.
Okay, setting up for the bogey.
I know I need to swing well.
This one's tracking.
And then sometimes I get that cross path, but that one hurt.
And after that one, you'll go up to even par.
So that's been the challenge. Is I've
wind's
3-putted a
blowing left to right.
lot of the holes in practice. It's just the greens are difficult, even though the approaches are wide open and a little easier. So I was hoping I would have finished the front 9 under, but no, we're just even. Nicely sent, nicely sent.
And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin.
All right, we're gonna drive it. The sound was odd, but the result was okay. I was a little worried it was getting really ugly.
This one's your 3rd.
All right. So a chip and downhill, so got to be very gentle. Very gentle. Oh my goodness.
Nice tempo on that.
That would have been
nice and easy.
beautiful. That would have been a beautiful
and
eagle.
That one, you'll go down to 1 under par.
That's all right.
This one's a par 4 hole.
All right. Again, I've made it, but not with wind. It's not hard wind, so I'm still going to go because I've got some runoff in the back. So I should be okay.
Oh yes, I love that you're going for this green. Let's have an eagle maybe.
A little further than I would have appreciated, but don't go too far. Don't go too far. You went too far. It was downhill, so that one's always challenging because you can see just beyond the hole. It's just downhill. I'm not going to chip. I'm going to long putt this. And I know I've got the fringe, so... Oh, come on!
By the hole.
Goodness!
And this one is a safe par.
I did not look at my swing path on the fringe putt, so I can't comment. I'd have to go back and look at the replay. But
this one out in the fairway.
I know I wasn't thinking in my head, so my guess is I did the old style, and maybe that was enough. But usually that would pull it to the right, so I would have missed by a lot more if that was the case. All right, I'm going to try this. All right, 101. That would be a beautiful swing by my standards. Actually, good placement because it stayed in the green. Whoops. All right, we're flopping it right here. Little messed up, but roll's not terrible.
Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt.
Pretty much level. It's looking a bit like this. Nope. Swing path, I say, was good, though.
All right, this one for par.
All right, it's got a lot of movement.
This putt's tracking.
All right, that's important.
That one, you sit at 1 under par. And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us.
All right, had to step away for a bit, so hopefully we can get back in the groove. Well, that's a good sign versus shanking it. All
right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
All right, and our favorite pitch shot. Too much thinking. Too much thinking.
From the fairway bunker.
Should be good, should be good, should be good. Not so good. Oh boy, really not so good.
Okay, as long as we're out of that bunker, that's all I care about. Good stuff.
Yeah, well,
drop this, it could save par.
You should care about more because this is going to be tough. Up, and then it's going to go the wrong way.
4 feet to the cup. Okay, that's for bogey. And you're at
it is.
Currently. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
So yeah, that was not great by any stretch. All right, 9 yards is a lot. No. Oh boy, don't go under the bridge.
This is out of the second cut here.
All right, 111. It's going to move me to 22. Wow. What to do? Not enough for the lie.
This approach is leaning a bit to the right.
Well, it bounced well, so...
That's safe. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par.
Problem is, you know, it's a par 3, so... but downhill. Not hard enough, but also not on line.
All right,
Just trying to be really careful.
And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one.
All right. Long way here, though. 457. Okay. Again, good.
Liking that tee shot.
Good stroke. Good all around.
And this one's about 140 yards or so to the
Keep
pin.
it nice and near. Move this here. Now, I have sometimes gone up because of the 30 feet. Not going to make that mistake because I really overdrove the hole when I did that. Oh, wow. Things are coming off the bus. I don't like that. Normally isn't my issue here. All right, stop. Thank you.
This one's 9 feet away.
That's partially why I like the flop, because there isn't usually much roll.
This putt's good so far.
All right.
Well played.
Love to get at least one more birdie and pull things back.
And after that one,
have
you
to
are sitting
see.
at 1 over par.
Have to see if we can do that.
Good luck here on the 16th.
All right, back one. You know what? I'm just going to leave it because with a 9, that's a stiff breeze.
Swing was a little bit off there.
Yeah. Yeah, the swing path was bad.
No, it's unlucky. Missed the green
Really
on that
bad. All right. 8, 10-ish. Yeah, we're gonna try this. I think it's going that way a bit. Ah, see, sometimes it doesn't roll.
And this next putt for the par.
That time was not the sometimes. A little too hard, but not on line.
Well, it's going right by the hole. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt.
Oh, a little screwy, a little too much pull, but man, 3 bogeys on the back
Okay,
here.
2 over par at the moment.
What is going on?
Par 4 for this one.
All right, straight on. Nothing bad about that except a bounce, maybe. Okay,
There
not
we
bad.
go. Good shot.
Not bad at
Okay,
all.
we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated.
Oh boy. I'm hoping this works. Okay, we got a solid swing. Okay.
Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually.
I will chip it.
Okay, here's our
I don't know
third
why,
shot.
but I will. All right, we're there.
Nice chip, well done.
Got our
Okay,
par.
putt. Now let's move on. And right now you are 2 over par.
All right,
Got a
par
right
5.
breeze on this
Long par 5.
Beautiful swing.
All right, get over the hill.
Okay, about 235 yards left to go.
All right. I'm going to back it off a tinge. What? I need to just, I don't know, not think at all.
Like.
I mean, all I did was have like a fleeting thought in my head. And that happened. That time I didn't, though.
Pretty sure we're heading to the bunker here.
So things just
Okay, let's
not
get outta here.
coming together. Can I flop? Yes. All right. So we will... That seems too far. Yeah, that's far too far. This will be all right. Ah.
And this is what your 5th shot's looking like.
A little bit rejected.
Good job with that chip shot. Here we go, bogey putt.
Need that to
And the
fall.
bogey putt drops, and that will
I
end
do not want to
the round.
lose any more. Wow. Not great. Not great, honestly. I mean, +3 should be a good score, but
And as
no.
this round comes to an end,
I'm going to be really
+3.
surprised given this course.
And with that,
Played
I
it
will
enough
let you
times.
go here. I'm gonna head over to the clubhouse
I think
and
I'd
see
be
what I can
very
grab some food.
surprised if
See you next time.
they give out anything for greater than par. So I think I need really, really solid rounds to get any chance of getting a tour card on this. But we shall see how things go. As always, if you enjoyed this and haven't dropped a like, please consider that. If you are not a subscriber to the channel, please consider that. Hopefully my voice gets a little better. It probably won't in this event. Don't know that I'm going to play all 4 rounds together like I tend to do. But certainly going to do another. And we'll see how things play out after that. But normally, again, don't sound like this. So sorry for those who are used to other things, but sometimes we get sick. And I will see you next time.